Hi, my name is Gaia. If you're new here, then welcome. If you're not, then welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing this simple everyday spring tutorial. Kind of get ready with me. I'm trying out a lot of different new products that I've gotten. So if you want to see all of that, then just stay
I'm
tuned.
finna bounce that ass and drop that ass and pop it like a shootout. I pull them panties down, they smiling like they bought the food out. I hop up on that face and make my hips go like the luau. I shake you, I'm a gangster, now I wanna see what you got.
Okay, so right now I already have my eyebrows done. I'm really thinking about starting a tutorial, well, doing a tutorial on my brows. So definitely let me know if you're interested in that. Right now, though, I'm about to just try out some new makeup that I got. First things first, I have this, the e.l.f. Active Post-Workout Cool Down Mist. Used to set makeup or throughout the day to hydrate and maintain to be sweat resistant and it's glowy. So of course during the springtime it is warm outside, then it turns around and get cold. So it also hydrates as well. I think this is gonna be really good. I'm gonna go in with this Ulta Beauty Poreless Facial Primer. And what I'm gonna do is just, I have really defined pores around my nose and under, like right here. I did pick up the Revolution Candid foundation and concealer. This is the Candid antioxidant concealer in 070 nutmeg. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this to actually prime my lids right now. I'm gonna blend that out. I really like that shade actually. It's a little hard to blend out. I may have let it sit for too long because it is thick. I'm switching to a brush and I want to spray my face again. Just kind of wetting it up. And I'm going to go back in and just make sure that it's really, really blended. Okay, now that that's done, I was thinking more of an everyday spring tutorial today. I have my Candy Shop palette. This is by Brown Sugar Cosmetics. This is actually my cousin's brand. Excuse the blue. It's kind of my fault. But I was really thinking just for something really, really simple. Either this color or this one for spring. I may mix them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this color right here and this color. So this is like a mauve color. So you can see that this is mauve and then this is like an orange color. And I'm going to take that on it's my Ray Ray BH Cosmetics brush number 6. It's just a really big fluffy blending brush. I want to pick up both of those colors and just blend it. So this is not really what I was going for. I'm going to take my Festivals palette by Profusion. I'm taking this shade right here. Obviously, I'm giving it much, much love. And I'm going to try to use that instead. I want something more pinky.
And maybe you'd remember, when we fell in love. I thought I'd die before I give you.
And then I'm going to take this color right here. I'm going to put that in the outer corner. I'm going to take just a tiny bit of this brown in the corner just to darken it up. I do still want it to be orangey, but I want it to be darker.
I'm sitting by the phone, wanting to call you. I don't want to be alone.
I'm probably just going to leave my eyes like this. I have something else I want to put on the lid, and I'm pulling it out later anyway. So now my skin's already prepped. Like I said, I did put that primer on and this setting mist. So it's time to go into foundation. Now that I think about it, what I probably should have did was just went and found my correct color and told them it was with the set or put a sticker on it or something with the sale, but I didn't think about that. So I have two colors right here. This is 550 mocha and 500 almond, but when I mix them together, they did come out pretty well. It is medium buildable coverage, no harsh ingredients. One full pump of mocha, that's got everywhere, but that's okay. And then one, like a half a pump of candy. And then I'm gonna take this foundation brush I have by Eco Tools, and I'm just gonna use this to mix it together on the back of my hand. I look crazy, but e.l.f. has this dual-sided silicone blender for liquids or cream.
Be right by your side, baby. I'll admit that yes, I'm still in love. Yes, I'm still in love.
So we're gonna use this other side, this flock side. It's kind of like a velvet feeling. Okay, so I honestly feel like I look crazy. Okay, yeah, so I do feel like I look a tad bit crazy. It just doesn't look blended. So I'm gonna take a brush. This is my Believe Beauty brush, their foundation brush. Hold on.
Yeah. No.
And you can just see how much more blended it really is. Like, this foundation looks pretty good. Now I do want a bit more coverage. Like, you can still see here and here. So it says it's medium buildable, so I am gonna go back in with it. I'm gonna do a second layer. This time though, I'm gonna do 2 of Candid. Sound like not more, but I didn't use that much just simply because the silicone thing, and I honestly think it'll be better for powder. So we'll try that out. And I'm gonna do a good little thing in the middle. Take that foundation brush again, the flat one. And just gotta get that. I mean, I think I did pretty good with the color match. I may just end up going in with the darker one, but that's definitely something I can work with for now. So it's looking pretty good, actually. Don't necessarily have any complaints about the foundation itself. I really like it. Now we're gonna go back in with concealer. So this did dry pretty fast on my nose, so I'm gonna just man my eyes. I'm gonna take it sections at a time.
No control. I think it's time that I let you go.
I think this is looking really pretty. Really, like, I really slept on this because I didn't want to get it. I seen it come out, but I didn't want to get it. So now I'm going under the eye, and I'm just gonna blend it out same way I did last time.
I didn't need you. You said that we were wrong. Now I believe you.
If you really know me, you know I like powder. You feel me? So I love the Ruby Kisses Set and Forget setting powder, and they have translucent, and I really wanted to see if translucent was like, you know, really translucent. But I do got somewhere to go today, so I won't play myself. I'm gonna take this Sculpt shade out of this palette and lay it down first, just so you know your girl's not. If I do get ashy, you know, I'll come to combat it with. Okay, so while I do the whole contour process, I'm gonna have this setting powder on. It has one of the ones that you can cover it, so you don't get too much. And I haven't been baking, and I haven't been setting my powder with a sponge. Just been using a brush. This is the Milani highlighting brush. Really like in front of the eyes though. And then I'm just gonna. This powder is perfect because it literally like airbrushes everything that's going on, and keep everything looking smooth. Now I usually just tap it in. So first on the cream contour, this is the HD corrector. I think this is concealer, and don't think it got a shade either, but it's dark as fuck. It's like the darkest one they have. So I just use a bit of this. I'm going to take this brush. It's the BH Cosmetics number 3 brush. It's my Ray Ray collaboration. I'm just going to use this to blend it out.
I'd give it all to be right by your side. Baby, I'll admit that yes, I'm still in love.
And then I take this is a Lexi 207 shading brush. And what I'm going to do is take care of the nose contour with this one. Before I contour, I like to use a skin tone powder to set everything. Like I said, this powder is really, really, really good at making you seem airbrush. So I take the color Rich, and then I wanted to try it on this, the flock side. So I'm gonna pick up the powder, I'm gonna blow it, tap the excess on my hand, and then that does look airbrush.
No, but I was wrong. Goodbye, baby, I can't bring myself to sing that song.
When you get the hang of it, it really looks really nice. This is raw me, you feel me? I know I still look crazy. Y'all probably just like, Gaia, like, where is the champagne? You feel me? It's coming, hopefully. Anyway, so now it's time for contour. I'm going in, tried and true. I'm gonna take it on this. It's my Ray Ray number 1 brush, which is the powder brush. And I like how blown out it is for the contour, because I tend to go heavy. So a blown out brush is just kind of balancing it out for me. And I'm just gonna pinch it and kind of run it on the side of my nose, like that. Taking that translucent powder, hoping and praying, and I'm gonna actually clean this up, clean up all my contour areas. It's a color switcher. I got this from Dollar Tree. It's the sponge to get all the powder off. So now there's no powder whatsoever on here. And I'm really just blending. And while removing that excess translucent powder, You see how it's kind of going down? I need to go across to my mouth, so I may redo that, but there we go. And it's just, you can see it literally lifts my cheekbone. So right here, looks like my face is higher than right here. Okay, so now that all that is cleaned up, it is time for blush slash highlighter. So I ended up picking this up. This is actually not on sale, but it was too cute not to get. This is the new Wet n Wild blush lighter. Hello Halo, and this is in the shade Flash. It's a highlighter and a blush. Let's swatch it. Here's the blush, and then here's the highlighter. So, you know, springtime, glowing. We talking about this, but first, I'm gonna actually use that highlighter on my lid. So I'm gonna take this number 8. It's my Ray Ray Cosmetics brush. It's like a shading brush. I'm gonna spray it. I want to it, and I'm gonna just go in, kick some up. I need to invest in a mirror. I really do. Like, I have one here, but you know, I need to shop Brown Sugar Cosmetics, by the way. Anyway, so let's take this.
To sing that song, no, didn't mean it when I said I didn't need you.
It has flashes of pink in it, so this is why I really wanted the pink tone for the eyeshadow. So we're gonna go ahead and complete the eyes while we're here. So I'm gonna take, y'all don't like these, my Rare Connection. I need new brushes, but these are bomb though. This is the BH Cosmetics. It's my Rare brush number 7. It's a tiny pencil brush. I'm gonna go back into the Festival palette, and I'm gonna pick up that orangey shade I put in the crease, and I'm just gonna lay that at the bottom. Next, we're just going in with some eyeliner. This is the pencil eyeliner. I don't do a wing, so I'm really just going to smudge it. I'm gonna tighten hard. And all of that is just a base for our lashes so they can blend more seamlessly. But for lashes, oh well, actually, we're gonna save lashes today. I'm gonna use this side right here, the blush side of it. I'm gonna take this small little blush brush from Ulta Beauty. And mind you, now this is shiny. Let's see.
And maybe you'd remember when we fell in love.
You can see it right here, and it's a pretty little flush of color, but it's also shimmery, so like it catches the light perfectly. And I wouldn't say you would have, like, if you wanted to have a makeup day where you didn't have any highlighter on, like, that would be great. So I brought my light back, and I feel like it better represents how my makeup looks right now. It's actually not as light as I felt like it was. It was really just my ring light being a little too close to my face with the lighting setting. Okay, so now all we're gonna have to do is highlighter and lashes. So same highlighter right here, and I don't know if you can see it, but it has a pink kind of flux to it, like larger pieces of pink and an undertone of gold or whatever. So I'm just gonna put it on my face. I'm using the highlighter brush number 5 from It's My Ray Cosmetics. It's My Ray BH Cosmetics collaboration. So oh, I forgot. I'm getting a fan brush highlight. Fan brush. I wanted to use with the highlighter, so I'm gonna use the fan brush on this other side.
But I just can't let you go. Cause baby, you know that if I tried, and I thought just for a second I moved on.
Next, I'm going to use this e.l.f. setting spray again. I've used like 1,000 times today, just to lock everything into place one last time. So, lastly, before we get into lashes, I ended up picking up these HD lip sculptor. I guess they're lipsticks from Black Radiance for 50 cents. I have the shade Slay Queen. And I have the shade Melanin Princess. You feel me? It's a nice chocolate. I think these are just regular lipsticks. I don't see anything special on them. So I think I'm going to use both. I'm going to kind of line my lips with the brown. And then go in with the pink on the middle. I really like that. It's the perfect lip liner color. I actually don't have a pencil sharpener, so I can't use my mouth lip liner. Need to go out today and get that. Put it out. So then I'm going in with Slay Queen in the middle. Ooh, who is she? I don't know, you feel me? So we just need to top it off with a gloss. I'm gonna go in with this shiny lip gloss in pink. It is a I got it in that gift set as well. It's Ulta Beauty Shiny Lip Gloss in the shade pink, I'm guessing. And I'm just gonna put this in the center. Now we have everything completed. This is your spring face. You feel me? But hold up. It ain't about the eyes. You feel me? These everyday looks is not about the eyes. You need to have your lash game on point. Okay? Otherwise, it defeats the purpose. This right here is pretty. But you're not that bitch. You're not hurting. What you need to do is get some of my lashes. So these are the number 4 lashes from Gaia Beauty. And it is in the shade, in the style number 4, which is Prisca. And I'm going to put these bad boys on for you guys, show you how they work, what they look like, okay? They're actually pretty small compared to the other ones in my collection. So, pick up my lashes. You're not getting no lashes. You need these lashes. Anyway, I'm picking these for today because This is an everyday look, so I didn't want something too big, and these are one of the smallest ones in my collection. They are for $7, and I will have an Instagram store up soon, so just be mindful of that. Keep your eye out for that. We will be up on Instagram and Facebook while we work on an official website. I mean me, because it's me, you feel me? So I will have before or after, hopefully before this video goes up, I will sit down and actually film a video showing each and every lash and just talking about it and things of that nature. So definitely check out my page if it's not, check out my channel if it's not already up. It will be up. This is also a video that I'm going to transfer over to Instagram and Facebook. So at that, like, the difference that this lash makes. So, you know, I was rushing, but I'm here. I'm ready to go. You feel me? That's what these are. And these are actually very, very comfortable. So here they are. I'm gonna just get some mascara and put on just to blend everything a little bit more. Oof. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a bad bitch today. Like, okay, so this is the final look. I'm just gonna give you guys a quick rundown on the products I used. This bomb, I believe so. We're gonna see at the end of the day if it keeps my makeup together or not, but I really like it. I like the primer from Ulta. I really love these lipsticks. They look phenomenal on my skin. It literally looks like it was made for me. You know what I mean? Highlighter, blush, like, who can deny that? Who can doubt that? It is literally so beautiful. So beautiful. Then the foundation and concealer I really liked. First I was really scared, but did oxidize like I thought to my skin tone. I think next time I might just go in with the darker shade. So being that I only use that other shade once, if you're interested in the giveaway, let me know. It's a pump, so it's not like it's contaminated or anything. But yeah, you guys should definitely check that out. Lashes, get out your curl, you know what's up. You already know what's up. I don't gotta tell you what's up, you know what's up. Yeah, that's about it though. So make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram at Gaia Beauty _ Follow me on Facebook at Gaia Beauty. Follow me on Snapchat, KAYYCEE_14. And follow me on Instagram, also on my personal page, goddess.5_. Also, you can follow me on Twitter because I'm trying to get into that. That is Goddess Vibe. 2 S's, something like that. I'm not sure. I'm definitely going to make sure to leave it up on the screen and in the links below, just so you guys have it. Make sure you guys watch out my other stuff. See you soon.
No. Darling, something inside of me is telling me we're meant to be in LOV. Yeah.
Okay, so you've made it to the outro of the outro. What I need you to do is go ahead and hit that like right there. Hit that subscribe and ring that notification bell. That way they let you know every single time I upload. That way you won't be able to miss anything, because I be needing these views. I be needing these likes. Like, I'm broke. So y'all help me get to where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give y'all good content. All you gotta do is like. Just like, subscribe, hit the bell. You know what I mean? You like me. You know you like me. You know I'm entertaining. So, what are you waiting for?
Thought I'd die before I give you up.